Actually, there is no option for our name, entering the names.
Shrita, did you activate the quiz?
We were able to update our name on the right hand corner. When you see there are 3 dots below that, you'll see something called as a name and all. And it says edit my profile. So if you do that, you should be able to edit the name of the child and put all the details. See if that helps you.
Thank you. So these are the people who have already written their names down. So keep joining and keep writing your name.
Please, can you send me the Slido again on the screen?
Yes, sure. This is the code, and if you want the link, you'll find it on the Gyanshala WhatsApp group.
Shh.
Two more minutes before we start with the quiz. I hope most of you are able to join the quiz.
Please, can everyone rename their devices? Because I can see some iPhone and some, there's 2 iPhones and other names. So please, can we rename them to your child's name and age?
One more minute for everyone to join the quiz, and then we can start off.
Bachcha log, you really need to follow the rules and the guidelines. We want everybody's pictures to be on, the cameras to be on. Arna, Pranaya, Vivan, Pratibhaji is just we have some iPhone son. Please rename it. Ira, Ariana, Naman, Kanak. Please, can you all keep your videos on? That is the key. Please. Otherwise, you will be disqualified. Please. It's very important for us. If you maintain that, it's make our job very easy. Yes, Ariana, Ira, I know your camera doesn't work, so that's fine then. But please, we want everybody's camera to be on. It makes our work very easy. Thank you, kids who have kept their camera on. We really appreciate that. I hope everybody have logged in on Slido. No hiccups there. Everything is fine.
We have 34 so far.
The participants on Zoom is 41. Okay, fine. We have not logged on Slido. And we have only 34 kids who have joined in Slido. So I hope everybody have joined in. Definitely the spectator don't need to join in. So I don't think so. Even we have joined in on Slido, so that's fine. Kids, last call to join in Slido, or else we will start our quiz. And then you can't go back on that question again. Rachit, Mudita, I hope you both have login from different ID on Slido, bacha. Okay, that's fine. Even the siblings have to join in with the different. Okay, Krita, can you just check whether Arna have logged in on Slido?
Yep.
It's okay if the Slido is saying get ready, because we are yet to start posting the questions on this on the quiz. So it's okay if you are getting that message. That means you are very much on Slido.
We have Arna. Yep. We have 37 now. Has everyone joined in then? Should we start?
Yes, I think we should start. All the best, kids. I know you all gonna do really well. All the best.
So I'm going to start the quiz. You will have 30 seconds to answer the question. Rashmiji will read out the questions in case you can't read them. And then you just have to click on your device which one you're choosing. Okay?
Okay. So the first question is, what language is the Navkar mantra written in? And your options are Sanskrit, Hindi, or Prakrit.
So we had Prakrit, which is very good. So our Navkar mantra, it is written in the Prakrit language. Next question.
What does the word Navkar mean? 9 sentences, a word repeated by someone, 8 phrases, or 9 tattvas.
And so we had 9 sentences. Very good, Bachalog. It's confusing between 9 sentences and 9 tattvas. But if you think about Navkar mantra, you can see that it's got 9 sentences that we say from Namo Ariyantanam to the last verse. Very good.
Who are the Panch Parmeshti? 5 Siddhas, 5 supreme beings, Arihants, none of the above.
What's the correct answer? 5 supreme beings. So for those of you who said 5 siddhas, yes, the siddhas are included in supreme beings, but then we also have other supreme beings. So siddhs, arihants, acharya, upadhyay, and then sadhu, sadhvi. Good, well done to the 69% who got that right. Next question.
Why do we bow down to the Arihants before the Siddhas? Because the Arihants have better qualities? Because the Arihants are older than the Siddhas? Because the Aryans can help us through the preachings they still. Because the Aryans have more knowledge than the Siddhas.
Okay, so 71% said the third option, and that is correct. The Arihants, they can still give us teachings because they are not yet in moksha, whereas the Siddhas are already in moksha, so they're not involved in our lives.
Where does Sri Simandar Swami live? Moksha, India, Mahavidesh Kshetra, or Devlok?
69% said Mahavidikshetra, and correct. Very good. Next question.
How many times should we recite the Navkar mantra ideally when we wake up? 4 times, 1 time, 8 times, or 7 times?
Seventy percent said 8 times, and that is correct. Some of you might have gotten confused with 4 times, but you say 4 times before going to sleep. 8 times before going out, when waking up.
What can a Manushya do that a Dev cannot?
Sorry.
What
Yeah.
can a Manushya do that a Dev cannot? Pray, do tyag, be happy, or visit Tirthankars?
Oh, we got a close tie. Okay. What can they do? They can't do tyag. The thing is, devs can pray because they can do the Namotunam to Tirthankars. Only thing they cannot do is they can't do tyag. For example, giving up food at night or giving up food for a day, etc. Whereas us Manishis can do it. Very close.
What does Samyak Darshan symbolize? Right faith, right conduct, right knowledge, or none of the above?
Correct. Samyak Darshan symbolizes right faith. So 53% of you were correct. Right conduct is Samyak Charitra, and then right knowledge is Samyak Gnan.
How many gatis are there? 3, 4, 5, or 6?
Well, most of you are correct. We have 4 gatis. Good stuff. Next question.
How many types of ghati karmas are there? 4, 8, 9, or 10?
Oh, we have a close one. Okay, so we have 8 karmas in total. 4 of them are Ghati and 4 of them are Aghati. Okay, so those of you who said 4, correct. Now time for the leaderboard, I think. Okay, now we move on to the next question.
How many types of kayas are there? 4, 6, 7, or 8?
Six. So 6 seems to be the one everyone said, and 6 is correct. We have Chokai, 4 Gati and Chokai. Okay, let's look at the leaderboard, okay? Let's see who's in the lead. Okay, so we actually have ties. Sachi, Vriddhi, Kshitiz, Shaurya, and Sneha all have got 10 out of 11. Okay, Sachi's at the top because she's done it in the shortest amount of time, and then closely followed by Vriddhi and everyone else. Okay, so let's see who can beat them. Right, next question.
What number Tirthankar is Sri Parshvanath Bhagwan? Is it 21, 22, 23, or 24?
Those of you who said 23, correct. Sri Parshvanath Bhagwan is the 23rd. It goes Neminath, Naminath, Sri Parshvanath Bhagwan, and then Mahavir Swami.
How many days are in the Das Lakshan Parva? 8, 9, 10, or 11?
Clues in the name. It says thus, so thus Lakshan, so 10 days. That's the correct answer. Next one.
What day of Paryushan is Mahavir Janma Kalyanak? 4th, 5th, 6th, or 7th?
To those of you who said 5th, very good. We discussed this in our Paryushan Gyanshalas. 5th day of Paryushan is Mahavir Janma Kalyanak.
How many days are in Paryushan? 6, 7, 8, or 9?
Oh, we got 100%. Okay, so seeing as Paryushan just went by, I think this is why everyone knew what the correct answer was. 8 days in Paryushan. Very good.
What ara are we in? The 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, or the 6th?
Most of you got it correct. We are currently in the 5th ara.
What do Jains believe happened on the day of Diwali? Mahavir Swami was born, Mahavir Swami attained Nirvana, Mahavir Swami got Diksha, or Mahavir Swami did the Varshita.
On the day of Diwali, Mahavir Swami attained Nirvana. Good.
What does Theokai symbolize? Water bodies, air bodies, fire bodies, or earth bodies?
Those of you who said fire bodies, very good. I think a lot of you have done your revision for these questions.
How many virtues do Arihants have? 27, 12, 36, or 8?
Okay, almost good. Arihants have 12 virtues. And if you add all the virtues of all those mentioned in the Navkar mantra, that's what leads to 108, which is why we have 108 beads on our mala, on our rosary. Okay, next question.
What was Rishabh Dev's father's name? King Siddharth, King Nabhirai, King Asvasena, or King Shrenik?
Ooh, most of you knew this. I thought you'd get confused with King Siddharth, but no, King Nabhirai. Correct answer, very good. Okay, now I think it's time to see our leaderboard. Who's in the lead? Oh, Shaurya took over. Okay, so we have Shaurya, then Divyam, Krisha, Sneha, and then Riddhi. And most of these, like Shaurya, Divyam, Krisha, and Sneha, came to our revision classes, and they're all regular attendants of our Gyanshala. So that makes sense. Okay, next question.
How many sons did Rishabh Dev have? 2, 5, 98, or 100?
There, okay. Right, let's see what's the correct answer. I don't think anyone's that sure here. Okay, 35% of you got it right. It is 100. Some people think it's 98, but no, he had 100 sons and 2 daughters, so 102 kids in total.
Who is the head of the Devs? The Brahma, Indra, Vishnu, or Mahavir Swami?
Okay, so the head of the devs is Indra Bhagwan. Okay, Mahavir doesn't really have anything to do with the devs. The devs do worship Mahavir, but he doesn't control them. Vishnu and Brahma, they don't control the devs either. Indra is the head of the devs. Okay, next one.
Where did Rishabh Dev attain Keval Gyan? Girnar, Palitana, Ashtapad Mountain, or Ayodhya?
Once more, rather divided. Okay, these are all very important places in Jain scriptures and for us, but the correct answer is Palitana. Okay, he was born in Ayodhya and attained Gevagnan in Palitana.
Who wrote Uvasagaram Stotra? Acharya Bhadrabahu, Sri Parshnath, Acharya Mantunga, or Mahavir Swami Bhagwan?
Yes, okay, so 58% got it right. Acharya Bhadrabahu wrote the Uvasagara Stotra to worship Sri Parshvanath in order to overcome obstacles.
What is a sthavar jeev? A jeev that can move, a jeev that cannot move, a jeev with 5 senses, all of the above.
%83 of you correct. A Sthavar Jeev cannot move. A Thrust Jeev can move, and a Thrust Jeev has 5 senses. A Sthavar Jeev, it only has 1 sense.
What is the symbol of Ajit Nathji Bhagwan? An elephant, a bull, a lion, or a water pot?
A bit undecided between everyone. Well done, no one said lion. Good. Okay, the symbol is an elephant. Okay, bull is for Rishabdev Bhagwan and lion is for Mahavir Swami. Okay, Ajit Nathji has the symbol Yalanchan of an elephant.
Okay, where did Maru Devi, Rishabh Dev's mother, attain Keval Gyan and Nirvan? In the palace, on an elephant, in a garden, on a horse?
Okay, so 55% got it correct. She gained it on an elephant once seeing that her son, Rishabdev, who had taken Diksha, was no longer paying attention to her. And then she started thinking about attachment and how it's temporary. And then she attained Kevalgnan right there on the elephant.
Okay, next one. How many Tirthankars are there in Bharat Kshetra? 18, 20, 24, or 32?
There are 24 Tirthankars, the Tirthankar names that we know. Okay, in the Mahavidikshetra, there are 20 Tirthankars, which parts of that is the Arihant, part of that is Sri Simandar Swami. Okay, next question.
What is aparigraha? Not stealing, using limited resources, not lying, following non-violence.
Aparigraha means using limited resources. Very good.
In Jainism, what is a bhavna? Praying, doing anumodana, being kind, or the thought process of a being?
So we have different types of bhavnas, but in essence, an actual bhavna is your thought process. Okay, now let's see the leaderboard because these change very often between rounds. Okay, right, so Shaurya is still there. Then we still have Krisha, Sneha, Divyam, and now Mudita has climbed onto the leaderboard. Okay, so I think it's going neck and neck, and it keeps changing between rounds, so you still have a chance. Okay, now next question.
What does Asharan Bhavna mean? Feeling of helplessness, taking shelter, praying, feeling.
Oh, right. So I know that you might think that Sharan means shelter, but actually, Asharan Bhavna means feelings of helplessness. Okay, because we're all thinking about the ways we think. It's your thought process. So it's when you're feeling helpless.
What is Nirjara? Stoppage of karma.
Sorry.
Okay, what is Nirjara? Stoppage of karma, exhaustion, that is getting rid of karmas, increase in karma, or bondage of karma.
Oh, we have 58% with the correct answer. Nirjara is when you just completely get rid of karma. Not stopping it, but just removing it completely.
Which one of the following is not part of the Nav Tattvas? Punya, Paap, Moksha, or Kaya?
Gaia, very good. Okay, 61% of you, overwhelmingly good.
What does Ayushya Karma do? Stops the soul's power for perfect knowledge, determines the caste you're born into, determines your lifespan, determines how you look.
Good. Ayushya means life. So it determines how long you live for.
What does Gyanavarnya karma do? Stops the soul's power for perfect knowledge, determines the caste you're born into, determines your lifespan, determines how you look.
Well done, 95% of you. Okay. So Gnan means knowledge. So of course it's going to be to do with knowledge and affects how much perfect knowledge you can receive.
Which one of the following is an Aghati karma, Vedniya karma, Nam karma, Gotra karma, all of the above?
So there are 4 Aghati karmas and these were 3 of them. Okay, and there's one more karma. And so these are the 4 ones. Well done, 70%.
How many karmas have Arihants overcome? 3, 4, 6, or 8?
Okay, so Arihants have only overcome 4 karmas. That's why they aren't in moksha yet. Whereas Siddhs have overcome all 8 and that's why they're in moksha.
What quality of Tirthankars is worshipped in the Loga Stotra? They're brighter than the moon, they're purer than the moon, they are deeper than the earth, they are purer than the sun.
Good. They are purer than the moon. When you say Chandesu Nimalaira, that means that a Tirthankar is purer than the moon. The other 2 qualities are brighter than the sun and deeper than the ocean. Okay.
Which of the following is one of the main devs for Parshvanath? Indra, Dharmendra, Vishnu, and Brahma.
So Dharmendra and Padmavati Devi, they are the 2 main devs for Parshvanath Bhagwan.
Which of the following is not part of the 5 Mahavrats, the great vows? Ahimsa, Asteya, not stealing, Aparigraha, limited possessions, Asharan, feeling helpless. Remember, it is not part of the 5 Mahavrats.
Good. 92% of you realized it was Asharan. They all are, so it's a bit confusing, but it's Asharan. The other 3 we have to try and do as part of the Panch Mahabharat. Okay. Now, leaderboard time. Okay, so most of the people have still stayed. We have Shaurya, Divyam, Sneha, Krisha, and Riddhi. But don't worry, we still have 20 more questions to go. Anything can change.
Okay, what is the ultimate aim of a Jain's life? To have fun, to be happy, to go to moksha, or to go to Devlok?
Good. Our main aim is to go to moksha, not Devlok. Devlok's just the middle place, but moksha is where you get eternal bliss and you no longer get reborn. Okay?
What is samadhi? Does it mean moksha?
Sorry, it's lagging. Yes.
What is samadhi? Does it mean moksha? State where the mind becomes still, when you don't buy things you don't need, when you don't lie.
So, samadhi is when the mind becomes still and you're at peace with everything. You can attain samadhi when you're in moksha, but you can also attain it when you're on earth. That's what the Tirthankars did after Keval.
What is karma? The recording of our past life and actions, our future actions and lives, doing more good things than bad things, doing more bad things than good things.
Good. Okay, karma, it is when you record what you did in your past life and your actions, okay? We don't know what's going to happen in our future lives or actions. And the other two, they're segments of karma, but they're not what karma is, okay? Right.
Who establishes the Chaturvid Sangh, the fourfold order of Shravak, Shravika, Sadhu and Sadhvi, Gandharji, Upadhyayji, Tirthankar or Indra Bhagwan?
Oh, close. Okay, so Tirthankar Bhagwan, they established the Chaturved Sangh because they established the Tirt, it's part of their name. So the Tirt is the whole order that we currently have.
What is Ekatva Bhavna? One, self is alone. All Jains need to stick together in unity. We are living in a sansar. Someone named Ekta.
Good. Ekatva Bhavana means we are alone. It doesn't mean Ekta as in, so people actually wrote someone named Ekta. Okay, it doesn't mean Ekta as in being united, but it means we are alone. Okay.
What is Anantnathji's symbol? A spike-headed club, lion, falcon, or a bow? It's a spike-headed club, not psych.
Correct answer is a falcon. That's Anantnathji's lanchan or symbol.
Which one of the following is not a kashaya, passion of the mind, anger, sorrow, pride, greed.
Well done to those who said duk. Okay, the four kashas are krodh, so anger, man, pride, lobh, greed, and maya. So that's distinct. No sorrow, no duk.
What can monks especially not do during the Chaturmas or the monsoon season? Pray, do swadhyay, travel long distances, use electricity.
Oh, 92% of you got it correct. During the Chaturmas, monks are not allowed to travel long distances because there's so many insects that they could accidentally crush. Monks can, of course, always pray and do swadhyay. And sadhus and sadhvis, they can't use electricity anytime. Not just in Chaturmas, but all months.
What is samvar bhavna? Shedding of karma, stopping an increase in karma, being a good friend, thinking of compassion.
Samvar bhavna is stopping an increase in karma. Well done.
What is asuchi bhavna? Shedding karma, thinking of compassion, impureness of the body, stopping the increase in karma.
So, Asuchi Bhavna is when you think about how impure your body is compared to how pure your soul is. Right? I think it's, oh, next question.
What is anitya bhavna? No material object in the world is permanent, transitory of universe. Every relationship in the universe is permanent, shedding karma.
So, well done. 79% of you got it correct. It's when you think about how nothing, no material object in the world is permanent. So we need to stop chasing after material things such as wealth and cars. Now time for leaderboard. Let's see who's in the lead for this part. Okay, so Shaurya is maintaining his lead, but Sneha is slowly catching up. So is Grisha, and then Kshitiz and Riddhi are only 2 points away. Right? It's very, very close. Let's see what happens in this next round.
Which of the following is not a type of internal nirjara? Vinay, being polite, anasan, that is fasting, dhyan, meditation, or swadhyay, studying scriptures.
Mixed. Okay. Correct answer was fasting. Understand. Okay, if you think about it, internal nirjara, cleansing your soul and your personality. Okay, whereas fasting, you're not cleansing your soul, you're kind of cleansing your body.
Which of the following is not a type of external nirjara? Unodri, eating less than one's normal diet. Rasa, parityag, giving up tasty food. Kaya klesh, bodily endurance. Vyutsarg, abandoning passions.
Once again, okay. Now, going on from my previous definition about internal nirjara, of course, external nirjara is going to be something about the body, okay? So abandoning passions is more about the soul and learning self-restraint, whereas the others are more about your body and external.
What is pramod bhavna? Appreciation, stopping the increase in karma, impureness of the body, or thinking of compassion?
Pramod bhavna is when you appreciate someone. You give them anumodana.
What is Maitri Bhavna? Shedding karmas, being friends with everyone, impureness of the body, thinking neutrally and staying uninvolved.
Okay, clues in the name, Maitri, friends. So when you're staying friends with everyone.
What is Madhyasth Bhavna? Shedding karma. Repeated. What is Madhyasth Bhavna? Shedding karma, stopping the increase in karma, impureness of the body, thinking neutrally and staying uninvolved.
Okay, so most of you got this correct, 89%. Thinking neutrally and staying uninvolved is Madhyastha Bhavna.
How many dreams did Queen Trishla have? 6, 18, 6, 8, 11, or 14?
Hundred percent. Okay, 14 dreams of Queen Trishla.
Who was the first Gandhar of Mahavir Swami Bhagwan, Gautam Swami, Anand Shravak, Jambu Swami, or Jamali?
Good. So, as we've discussed, Gautam Swami was the first Gandhar of Mahavir Swami Bhagwan. Next question, second last question.
Who is not an Acharya in the Tera Panth sect? Acharya Tulsi, Acharya Mahapragya, Acharya Namramuni, Acharya Bhikshu.
Okay, so you could have just thought about who you didn't know, and Acharya Namramoni is correct. Last question.
Where is the hand in the Jain symbol? Top, middle, bottom. It is not on there.
Okay, those of you who said bottom are correct. All right, now I think it's time for our final leaderboard. If this will cooperate. Okay, so we have our winners. And these winners are, we have Shaurya in first place with 56 out of 60. Well done, Shaurya. Closely followed by Sneha and Grisha, both with 55, only 1 point away. And then after that, just 1 point away, Kshitiz and Divya with 54. So well done to all of them. I was the one who created the quiz. So they were all extremely new to all the questions. It just took a lot of revision and practice on their behalf. So very well done. I'll now pass it back on to Prachiji.
Oh, Madam Bacha, look, it was so exciting. Even I logged in on the Slido. It was really good the way you answered, very good. And Shaurya, looking at all the videos, I saw you doing this cross the fingers. You nailed it. Congratulations for all who came first 3 positions, and more congratulations who attempted this. The important thing is the participation, where you engrossed in there, where you learn. Sometimes you learn new things from the quiz. So it's absolutely great, kids. The good thing was the participation. We will soon announce the prizes and the winners. You know the winners, but we will soon announce the prizes. I'm so overwhelmed with this. A big Omaram and well done to kids. Really nice. And I think we should say a big Omaram to Kritadi for doing these questions, which was really, really good and brainstorming. Even for us as a teachers, we need to think, kya hai, kya hai? So it was really, really good. Thanks, Krita. And Omaram to all the kids.
Omaram to everyone. Your knowledge is overwhelming. 55, 54, 56 out of 60, only 4 wrong. Wow, that's very good.
Yes, so now from next week, we will schedule our Gyanshala as normal with the lessons. So see you next week, bacha log. Take care, and we will also put on the group the winners and the prizes for the Pajution time as well, because we have run out of the time today. So we will do that as well on the Gyanshala group.
Prachi, we do have Vandami also joined with us, and so that she can share the last note as well as do the Mangal.
Yes, please. Vandami namam sami shamniti.
Vandami, you are on mute.
I pay my homage to Vitrag Bhagavan Mahavir, Reverend Gurudev Shri Mahashramanji, all teachers, kids. When there is a challenging time, testing time, our mind is more focused. And it was a lot more churning after churning. You know, sometimes I think the knowledge is chewed and digested. The score was so high, and which makes us proud. What you did is really great. And it is not to miss an opportunity. I think as I compare with you, might I haven't taken so sharply. Yes, I used to go to listen stories during my childhood. I never want to miss stories, and I used to go the morning darshan of Sadhu Sadhvi. But I was in a remote village. Never all the year there is a Gyanshala or such things. So, only 4 months, and we never get such an opportunity, such fantastic teachers. coming with presentations, coming with very much equipped knowledge. So it is really a great opportunity of JVB Gyanshala. And you know, Samnijis are there, first line, teachers are there, second line, and our supporters are always there, third line, parents are there, fourth line, and on the top, our kids. So we are so happy that kids are going strength to strength. And this knowledge will make a big change in your life. When you are in college, you can understand what is Jainism. And I am Jain. I can make more new Jains by my knowledge. So it is really a good thing. And I pray to Gurudev and Bhagwan Mahavir that our kids can grow. And you know, this Gyansala is not a one focused knowledge, just giving you only sutra knowledge, only Bhaktamar knowledge. We have different classes. Evening time, learn Pratikraman. And those who are joining, they are not only learning Pratikraman, they can revise so many things, interesting stories on Friday and so many other things. So that is really making a big difference in our life. And those kids who join regular Gyan Sala, they can enhance like 5 minutes meditation, sometime eye exercise, sometime creativity exercise, sometime other exercise. And JV Gyan Sala is lucky we have enormous helping hand. Sometime Vinita comes with the Father's Day's card, and somebody comes with the cutting paper and art, and sometimes different art. So adding extra feather in the cap of JVB Gyansala. So it is really, really a great opportunity to attend Gyansala, equip yourself with spirituality and knowledge, and be a true Jain. Om Arham, and my heartfelt thanks to Prachi as a chief coordinator, teams of the teacher. The team is really vibrating. I think they all are like chief coordinator. Everybody is working like that. They are the part of this team. And on the top, our new teacher, Krita, has taken a lot more things in her hand, and every day she is supporting in Bhaktamar since many months, and in Pratikraman, and telling, clarifying the meaning in English. So she supported a lot individually each and every day. Regularly she is supporting. And onward, we would like to introduce our Bhaktamar teacher. Sneha will be our Bhaktamar teacher. And now, those who are in the middle of Bhaktamar, 30, 35, 60, no, sorry, 50, 48, 47. So below 48, I request one and all, please be ready. And we have a concept of Bhaktamar family. So your kids are learning, mom and dad walk an extra mile, and you can create your family as a Bhaktamar family. So we got many names as a Bhaktamar family, and now I request one and all whose kids not completed, give their number that they are there. We can make 2-3 classes. Meena Ben Gandhi is also supporting us. She is our Bhaktamar coordinator in our JVB. So she can help us. So Meena and Sneha. So we can arrange a suitable time for the kids. And we have 2 Zooms, so simultaneously we can do, like those who are doing nearly 18 or 13 or 30. So one person do that slot and the other slot a bit higher. So I request one and all, and also the parents are also nearby. So I request, please bring Those kids are still at home, not joining any Gyanshala. Please ask them, come and join. Here we have some new thoughts, new ideas, how to improve the working efficiency, memory power, brain power, how to cool down, calm down, how to make a good understanding in the kids, and one-to-one personal consultation is available at JVB London Center. Just call and you can get a slot. So that all facilities are here for your kids, for your family. We are at your doorstep. So thank you. Again, I pay my homage to Vitrag Bhagwan Mahavir. And on next Saturday, we have a vibrating lecture from Deepak Jain, Dean of Kellogg School of Business and something. So he is going to speak on Jain business. I hope you are aware. And tomorrow, 4:30, we have Bhiksu Bhajan Sandhya, and that is again remembering the Nirvana Day Charmotsav of Bhiksu Swami. So we six Samnijis are going to speak. Professor Christopher Key Chapel from Loyola Marymount University, he is going to speak. So we all are doing effort, but many interesting singers like Meenakshi Bhutodia, Kamal Sethia, and many more, they are going to singing bhajan. So it is again regenerating, getting the blessings of Acharya Bhikshu. So it is an important occasion. Om Arham, and all best wishes. Das Lakshan Parva of Digambar is going on. So we pray for Suksata of all tapasvi. Om Arham. And can I recite Mangal Part now?
जी वंदना.
Yes, Vandami.
You have some informations?
No, Vandami.
Okay, so fold your hands in prayer pose. Make yourself Mangalmay for whole day. Chattari Mangalam, Arhanta Mangalam, Siddha Mangalam, Sahu Mangalam, Kevali Pannattu Dhammo Mangalam. Chattari Loguttama, Arhanta Loguttama, Siddha Loguttama, Sahu Loguttama, Kevali Pannattu Dhammo Loguttamo. Chattari Saranam Pavajjami, Arhante Saranam Pavajjami, Siddhe Saranam Pavajjami, Kevali Pannatang Dhammang Saranam Pavajjami. ए चार सरना सगा और सगो न कोई, जे भव्य प्राणी आदरे अक्षय अमर पद होय, सिद्ध साधु प्रणमी करी ऋषभादिक 24, स्तवना करूं प्रमोद धरी, जय जसकर जगदीश, जय जसकर जगदीश, जय जसकर जगदीश. Om Arham, and congratulations to 3 winners and every winners, because those who attended, they all are winner for me. In my heart, they have very good space because they at least they started, they tried, and exam spirit is high. And Soria, and the second one,
Sneha, Vandami.
Neha, and third one,
Krisha and then Kshitis.
I will
Krisha
check.
and Kshitis. Krisha is the younger one, Krisha?
Yes, younger Krisha. And then
Oh
in
my
fourth
God.
place, Kshitis and
Oh, oh my God, Kanuga family. And like Sneha and Gunjan's family, two winners. Okay.
Mhm.
Because they attended regularly evening classes and morning classes. They and many more days they used to come to Samnijis as well. So thank you so much. Good luck and congratulations to the all winners and all attendee and participants. Omaram.
कृतज्ञों में हम सब आपके आभारी हैं. कृतज्ञों में हम सब आपके आभारी हैं. कृतज्ञों में हम सब आपके आभारी हैं. वंदामी नमम सामी, वंदामी नमम सामी, वंदामी नमम सामी.